And we begin tonight with new CBS News polling on key races in the battleground state of Arizona. Incumbent Democratic Senator Mark Kelly has a 3-point edge over Republican Blake Masters in the U.S. Senate race there. And the governor's race is even between Democrat Katie Hobbs and Republican Kari Lake. For more, we're joined tonight by two of my CBS News colleagues. Executive Director of Elections and Surveys Anthony Salvanto is in New York in Studio 57. And senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe is in Tempe, Arizona. Let's begin with Anthony. You are right where we want you, at the big board, Anthony. Walk us through the latest polls.
How you doing, Scott? Ed is in the warmer place, though. I'll give you that. Look, here's that 3-point edge you just described for Mark Kelly. One of the things that's behind that is personal favorability ratings. You look, Mark Kelly has pretty high ones. A majority of voters saying they like that. There's other candidates, Katie Hobbs, Kari Lake fall behind that. But then Blake Masters comes in at 37%. So he's got that gap as well as good positive approval ratings on his job. The other part of this is something Democrats are trying to argue in their case. Who would you describe as either mainstream or extreme? And here, Blake Masters is seen by a majority as being too extreme. Mark Kelly much less so. So that's part of the personal dynamic that underpins some of this. But here's a headwind, and I have to point this out. Even though the Democratic leads, Democrats in Arizona, as elsewhere, are not winning candidates, not winning voters who say the economy and inflation are the most important issues. They're winning voters who say abortion is important, but there's a gap there. And this is a wide number who say that those are important. So that's something I think we want to watch as we go forward in Arizona. Can Democrats make up any ground among that really key economic-centered voter?
What's going into the views of the economy among these voters? What is informing that opinion if it's so important according to the findings?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked because, look, and this is part of our new numbers here this afternoon. You've got the Arizona economy being rated underwater, right? It's majority saying that their state's economy is bad. It's not something we've seen in every state. Now, it's a little bit better compared to the national economy, but that still isn't good. And then you get to the personal level on this. Are you optimistic going forward? Well, this doesn't accrue very well for the party that's in power, for the Democrats. You've got a majority pessimistic about their economy. Look at this number on the housing market, Scott. 71% saying that they're pessimistic about the housing market in Arizona, 77% about inflation, the cost of goods. And I do want to point this out, too. Your family's financial situation is also rated negative when people look ahead. There's another little wrinkle I do want to add. And that is, one of the things about Arizona is it's got a lot of retirees, some talk about Social Security, what to do about the program, some on the Republican side arguing that some of the accounts ought to be privatized. That does not find favor with a majority of Arizonans. That's 57%, shows that a bad idea. Wouldn't surprise me if the Democrats start talking about that a little bit, pushing back against the Republicans on that part of the economic front, Scott.
Yeah, the findings of this battleground tracker were resonating here in Washington today. Anthony Salvanto, good work. Thanks.
Thank you.